The story of Family Church. In 1959, two deacons from First Baptist Church Winter Garden pulled off to the side of Main Street in Windermere and looked at an empty plot of land filled with trees and brush. Their names were Lawton Shaw and Charlie Tyndall, and they had a vision. I see a day when there's a church here reaching people for Jesus. They developed a core group of missionaries that would leave their Winter Garden home and start a new church in Windermere. In 1961, the people met what is now known as the Dixie Cream Cafe, which back then was the post office and later the Ready Mart. After a few years, the group bought 2.5 lots in downtown Windermere, at that time for $4,750. That first building still exists on the Windermere campus, known by such names as the Founders Building, the Surge Room, or simply Building 4. It opened September 1962 for a cost of $11,400. As they started to grow, they bought 2 more lots next door to the property. On September the 10th, 1967, they constituted as a church with 57 members, calling themselves First Baptist Church, Windermere. The church continued to grow. In the 1970s, they built a 2-story education building on those lots and the building that is our downtown worship center. That worship center in 1973 cost $450,000. It opened in October 1974. In 1987, the church voted to build the Family Life Center, known as the Gym, raising $1,250,000. With growth continuing, the leadership voted in 1997 to renovate the Windermere Worship Center, expanding it and adding the lobby and additional rooms. During this time, the church met in the gym until the new worship center opened in 1998. By the mid-90s, with our Windermere campus landlocked and nowhere to grow, the church understood that if we were going to continue to grow and reach people, that we couldn't do it just at the Windermere campus alone. So the church purchased 50 acres on Highway 535 in 1997. People from First Baptist Church Windermere raised the funds to open up what is today the Lakeside campus in 2004. At our Lakeside campus today, we have thousands of people come to our sports fields every year to watch their children play upward soccer and flag football. We have a preschool that is at capacity with a waiting list. We have an after-school program that reaches local community schools. 535 is now 4 lanes, and we're seeing new housing coming in all the time. In 2013, we broke ground and added the kids building. From there, the spirit of multi-campus settled in as we added a campus in East Winter Garden, Four Corners, and Oakland. Throughout the years, you can see the church's rich history to reach people and sacrifice to make that happen. We're enjoying facilities today because of the vision that was started by 2 deacons from First Baptist Winter Garden who pulled off to the side of the road and saw a church. What more will we add to this amazing history of Family Church one day?
Families, facilities, future. We have an opportunity to build right now and help all 3 of those areas in the coming years. We all see the need to help the family. We understand that new and improved facilities will be the tool to reach those families. And as we reach the kids, we reach the families, and we reach future generations. This verse will be the theme verse while we're in the Build campaign. Jesus said in Matthew 16:18, "And I also say to you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overpower it." You know, that verse doesn't say we're on the defensive, it says we're on the offensive. As we build, we knock down the gates of Hades to set the captives free and to release the next generation to a newfound freedom in Christ. It's time to build. Will you join us?